Hi, I'm talking to an Evangers retailer, Tammy. How long have you been carrying Evangers?
I started carrying Evangers before I opened my shop in 2013. I'd read up on the company and I liked its philosophy. I also like the fact that if an item is kosher for Passover, it's got to be fed a certain way, slaughtered a certain way, and taken care of a certain way. So you're a step ahead on the ethics game as far as how animals are treated and animal rights.
Most of Evangers products kosher?
Yes. Anything that is not pork, or I don't think the salmon is, but if you'll take the can and turn it over on the back, even your hunk of beef, and look at it, it says kosher for Passover. And that's important. You know, ethical treatment of animals is important, but Evangers hasn't been doing this for 6 months. Evangers been doing this since 1935.
How do your customers feel about Evangers products?
My customers are very comfortable with Evangers products because I explained to them that this is a product that's been around since 1935. Up until a recent event, they had never had a recall. There's no other food company on the market that has not had a recall since their inception.
What seems to be the most popular products in the line that you sell?
Well, all of my cans sell very well. In fact, I order probably more cans than anyone else, simply because of its purity. So if you have a client that's coming in that wants a pure product or have an animal with an issue, and you have to start looking at what individual products we can't have and we can have in the food, Evangers generally is just a clean product that I can go to. I sell all of the cat foods, all of the dog foods, and all of the dries. But my cans, every one of my cans fly off the shelf.
Would you be carrying Haunch of Beef again when it's reintroduced?
I will absolutely use Haunch of Beef. In fact, I've ordered Haunch of Beef recently, and I've even been asked several times by customers, when's it coming back? What other dog food company do you know you open a can of and it's a roast?
Have you found that customers come in and select Evangers because of allergies that the animal might have?
Yes, especially the canned products. If you have an animal that needs a limited ingredient diet and you need just one product, so you're getting in there, you know exactly what you've got in the can, and so you can eliminate that allergen.
How much explaining and education do you have to do your customers when they come into the store about Evangers?
I don't have to do a lot. Most of my customers come in and say, I've got a dog with an allergy, or I'm having this issue, and then we go into a discussion about it, and then I say, well, I think this product is really your best one, and then I go into the experience I've had with Evangers, and also the quality behind it, and how if it says hand-packed, somebody is sitting there hand-packing your stews.
If you were able to talk to the owners of Evangers and suggest new products for them, have customers come in looking for different types of products that Evangers doesn't currently produce?
No, I really haven't. The market is wide, the product is varied, the ingredients are good. I might have a customer say, well, this product's got a little more gravy in it than I think it should, and it's like, well, it's a stew, it's supposed to. Stews aren't pâtés. If you want something that's really, really heavy like that, let's go to the loaf, or let's go to a pâté-like product and go from there.
Have you found that grain-free products are starting to heat up in the marketplace?
Grain-free products are so hot on the market right now that I don't even have a product with grains in it in my store.
From Evangers' perspective, what seems to be their strong point in how they support you at retail?
As a retailer, they've been behind me 100%, regardless of whether I'm having a slow month or not. My rep is always available by phone, email, or text. I never have to worry about where the product is coming from. Is it, if I have a product, like I couldn't get a product last week, I can pick up the phone and call my rep, and the product's there in the next 2 days.
Well, we want to thank you for speaking on behalf of Evangers and look forward to a continued relationship.
Oh, there'll be a long relationship.
For years to come.
Yes.